Hey there. So how are you doing? Welcome to yet another presentation on such a beautiful day. So today I'm just picking up on a topic I did last time on growing and the importance of growing. So one of the major points that I highlighted and I emphasized in that presentation was on how we want to start big. You know, we all want to start big in everything that we do. You know, we want to start a business that would turn into a multi-million dollar generating business entity within a year. We want to to start a musical career, and within a year we want to be as popular and as famous as Jay-Z, as Beyonce, as Ja Praiser, that kind of thing. We have a 911 mentality. If you've ever heard of a 911 mentality, we just want things done fast. We want to give birth to a 10-year-old baby. Just how convenient. That's all we want. Imagine just giving birth to a 10-year-old baby. He knows how to look after himself already. How convenient is that? We don't have to change the diapers. We don't have to wake up in the middle of the night because the baby is crying. We don't have to give them the attention that they need when they are toddlers, when they are still young. That's what we want. But yet we know that in reality, that is not so. So this is what I was talking about, and how it's killing most of our ideas, how it's killing your dreams, and how it's killing everything that you want to do. Because we want to start big, we want to start out big in everything we do. And when that does not happen, when a year comes, even most people within 3 months after starting out on a business, after starting out on their careers, or after starting to go out and try to chase their dreams, within 3 months, and things are not looking out as they penned out on their vision board or within themselves, and they begin to lose hope, they begin to lose interest, they begin to lose that drive, that mojo, that energy that they started with. All of a sudden, they're now filled with self-doubt. All of a sudden, they now begin to believe the people that were telling them that the idea is not worth it. So this is an idea that I want us to perish. If we are going to build long-term successful businesses, if we are going to go out and chase our dreams and chase our ideas and try to make a reality of our visions, we have to cultivate an attitude of being patient with ourselves, patient with our dream, patient with whatever that we do. We give it time. So today I want to emphasize how your idea, how your vision that you are carrying is like a baby. A baby, mothers go for 9 months carrying the baby within their wombs. That's the same thing with you and your idea. Your mind is the womb of your baby that is called your idea. And some of your ideas are still within yourselves. They're still in the womb. They're still developing within yourself. You are still trying to get an idea of how your idea, how your dream is going to pan out. You are working on it, and you are still thinking, how am I going to do it? How am I going to do this thing? And when the time will come when you will decide to come out and start to do something about that vision that you have inside yourself, now you have given birth to your child. The one thing that you have to understand is a young baby is very, very demanding. The life of that little child is very, very fragile, and so is the life of your idea when you are starting out. You know, just a late payment from one of your clients can negatively affect your business big time when you're starting out, because cash flow is very important and you need to manage these things. And when you're starting out, you need to give your idea your utmost time. You need to give your idea your utmost attention. Be there as much as you can when you start out. You know, but obviously at first it's going to be a bit tough, because like me, I have to balance between my idea and work. You know, I have to support my idea, because it's not yet, when you're starting out, there's a point when your idea is not yet able to look after itself. It's not even yet able to look after you. You're at that point, you're looking after it. So is each and every company that we now know today. Talk of Delta in Zimbabwe, Econet in Zimbabwe, talk of MTN and Vodacom in South Africa, talk of the giants companies such as Apple, such as Facebook. They all started somewhere as little baby ideas, and they were given the much needed attention that they needed when they were young by the people that founded them. The same thing with your idea. At a young stage, at an early stage, if you know the business cycle, your idea needs a lot of your attention. Your idea needs a lot of your work, a lot of your input. You have to be a lot of more hands on your business if it's going to work out. You know, I was reading about Bill Gates and how Microsoft. You know, and in that documentary they said sometimes you'd go for 3 days without sleep, just working. Even Facebook, if you have watched the documentary for Facebook, you know, these guys, the Mark Zuckerberg and his friends, they had what they call the all-night hackathons, where these guys would go for the whole night just writing codes. They would go for the whole night writing codes, and then they would take a break, then they would come back. See, that's the cycle when these guys started. You know, it was just blood pumping, exercise and effort and energy that they were investing into the company. And it took them years. Like me, I started to know about Facebook, I think around 2009, 2010. But Facebook was started in the early 2000s. So that's the same thing with your idea. It's going to take time before your idea can now be able to sustain itself, can now be able to sustain you, which is why most of you, when you're starting out on your business, one of the first things that you do is within 3 months of starting out on your idea, you're already taking the profits from the business to look after yourself. You know, it's not yet time. You need to give your idea time for it to grow, for it to be able to sustain itself, and then for it to be able to sustain you and everything else before you can start to think of trying to get your payback, or to get your return on the investment that you've put into the business. So this 911 mentality, this whole idea of just wanting to start out big, perish it. If you're going to be a successful entrepreneur, if you're going to be a successful pioneer doing anything that you want to do, you have great dreams, you have great potential, but you need to be patient with yourself. You need to be patient with your idea, but at the same time, give it your best. No, just like a child, and that's like I'm talking about a little born child. You know, mothers will tell you. Like I recently had a friend of mine, his wife recently gave birth, and he was telling me how much of a hard work it is to take care of a little child. They literally don't sleep, because the child is literally just always crying, always wants the attention. That's the same thing with your idea. Sometimes you cannot afford to sleep because your business needs you, your idea needs you, whatever that it is needs you. We know of most musicians, they sleep late working on their songs. The same thing with you. There's some things you have to forgo if your dreams are really going to make an impact. It's not enough. Like me, I'm already trying, I'm already pushing on my dreams. I don't want to make small scale impact. No, I want to touch the world. I want the world to know about me, to read about me, to look for me. There's a lot that I have to put in, a lot of work that I have to invest. I have to do a lot of researches after sometimes I have to be at work during the day, but after work I now have to work on these things so that I can now I begin to research on these topics, on the content, because I cannot just afford to just come here and just do any video presentation randomly. I have to make sure the quality of these videos is top notch. The same thing with whatever you're doing. Try to invest as much excellent stuff to put in there so that you have something to sell, and don't give people a reason not to buy into your product, not to buy into your idea, because for some reason or the other, your idea is not really just adding up. Some things are not just adding up. Just give it your idea, and I believe the world, when you see something that is excellent, they will appreciate it, they will buy it no matter the price that you charge. So that's all I had for you for now. I love you. Take care. Goodbye.